Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN, covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York, via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd.
The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
From GBN, this is Network News for Friday, November 10, 2023. In the headlines, Child Protection Authority investigating claims surrounding 17-year-old who was reported missing. What's your verdict drama to encourage dialogue on incest as well as domestic and family violence to begin on Sunday. Health Ministry embarks on VIP vaccination drive. Activist group Grenadians for Justice calls for end to the Israel-Hamas war. Also in the news regionally, Regional Police Federation meets in Trinidad and Tobago. Internationally, Kenya floods, death and displacement as heavy rains hit East Africa. Plus in the sports news, technical training for Carifta officials. Hello everyone, I'm Kenroy Baptiste. Details right after this.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave Bathroom Tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Thanks for joining us. The Child Protection Authority is conducting investigations into the circumstances that caused a teenager to leave her place of residence, which resulted in her being reported missing by Grenadian police. On Thursday, a missing teen report was issued by the Community Relations Department of the Royal Grenada Police Force, seeking the public's assistance in locating 17-year-old Lillian Baptiste of Paddock, St. George. A comment posted on a Facebook profile purporting to be that of the missing teenager claimed that she was okay. The post reads, and I quote, "I'm okay. Already called and explained why I left my foster home. I am okay. I'm not missing. I spoke to my relatives already. The environment where I was not good for me. I will come into the station in the morning. Just tired of moving home to home, going through the same stuff. I should be able to have a say," unquote. Now, this stirred the attention of the Child Protection Authority and police to delve deeper to ascertain the nature of the problem, as the teenager is a foster child. Police informed the public on Friday that the teen has been reacquainted with her family. What's your verdict? The question the audience will be encouraged to ponder on after viewing a drama production aimed at fostering awareness and dialogue on pressing societal issues. The play, put on by the Labukan Creative Center in partnership with the United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, and the Grenada Spotlight Initiative, is set to roll out on Sunday. Nisha Paul tells us more.
What's Your Verdict is a 2-hour play which delves into poignant themes that challenges traditional norms and advocates for the rights and well-being of children. Artistic director and creative consultant at the Labukan Creative Center, Francis Urias Peters, says the play, which is written for all age groups, features a young man accused of the unspeakable.
This is a murder trial where a young man murders his father, who was allegedly having an incestuous relationship with his sister. And here in the trial, and the members of the audience, they are the one who will be the jury to make the decision whether this guy is guilty or not. However, the defense counsel is here to prove, listen, what was happening in the home, that's responsible while we are here in this courtroom. The prosecutor is saying, listen, there's no issue, no charge for incest or for any domestic violence crime. It is a murder trial. So indirectly, there's a theme of youth violence, there's domestic violence, and the issue of sexual crimes, which is becoming a cause for great concern in Grenada and throughout the entire Caribbean.
The thought-provoking narrative, which intertwines local cultural elements, serves as a conversation starter and a catalyst for introspection and collective action, aiming to create a lasting impact on the communities it reaches. Peters says the play, which was first staged in the early 1990s, is yet another effort in the ongoing fight to bring about social change.
In fact, prior to 1992 or thereabout, incest was not a crime on the law books of Grenada. And it was in the early 90s, 1990, 91, 92 or thereabout, it was staged at the Marital Folk Theatre. We invited Dr. Francis Alexis, who was the Attorney General at that time. He came to the play, saw it, and a few months after, I must say, that they took action, and he said, Urias, your law has been passed. And I felt so gratified to know how powerful and important and effective drama can be in actually bringing about a change. But of course, laws alone is not enough to change, because we have seen what is happening at their sizes every time. Sometimes 30-40% of the crimes are sexual crimes, so we have to go much deeper and engage the community on a consistent basis.
The first staging of What's Your Verdict will be held at the Pomerose Catholic School in St. David on Sunday at 6 p.m., continuing at the Grenada Boys Secondary School in St. George on November 18, and the Bonaire Government Primary School in St. Mark on November 19. The final showing is carded for the Hillsborough Secondary School in Carriacou at 7 p.m. on November 25, which is recognized as International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women and the start of 16 days of activism against gender-based violence. The public is invited to attend and engage in a discussion on the issues of violence and incest after its staging.
We're asking the community to come out. You'll be entertained, you will be enlightened, you'll be provoked, you'll be moved to emotions. Hopefully that we can be moved to become community activists for the sake of Grenada and for children's future.
For GBN News, I'm Nisha Paul.
The Ministry of Health has initiated a VIP campaign to promote childhood vaccination and immunization. Here's the report.
I am vaccinated, I am immunized, I am protected, I'm a VIP. That's the key message in the VIP campaign launched by the Ministry of Health on Friday to emphasize the importance of vaccinating children to protect them from various diseases. Vaccination has proven to be an effective tool in eradicating several illnesses, and senior community health nurse Hannah St. Paul highlights its success.
Vaccines, as you know, are one of our most powerful innovations in the history of medicine. Smallpox is no more, thanks to vaccines. Polio has been eradicated in our region, thanks to vaccines. The region can boast of being certified measles-free for over 39 years, thanks to vaccines. Once feared diseases like diphtheria, tetanus, measles, and meningitis are now easily prevented thanks to vaccines.
St. Paul said there is a pressing need for increased awareness of vaccinations, particularly among children.
Today, we launched the VIP campaign. This campaign is a call for all citizens of Grenada to champion holistic health, starting with vaccination for immunization. This has become pertinent due to the increased hesitancy and refusal for immunization among our children. This issue has been further impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic.
The recent rise in vaccine hesitancy among parents of young children has gotten the ministry's attention. Dr. Sean Charles, Chief Medical Officer, recognizes the challenges faced in safeguarding children against vaccine-preventable diseases.
No parent would wish any of these diseases on their children. However, by failing to vaccinate, they place their children at risk. And this must be understood. No parent will wish them on their children. But by failing to vaccinate, by taking that decision to not vaccinate, they are placing their children at risk for these very diseases. All right. We know that vaccination is one of the most successful public health interventions, saves about 3 to 5 million lives annually. Its effectiveness, its safety has been demonstrated over the years.
The VIP campaign serves as a reminder that being vaccinated means being immunized and protected. Reporting for GBN News, Beverly Telesford.
Other news, the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States, OECS Commission, and the Caribbean Electric Utility Services Corporation, CARILEC, have entered into a memorandum of understanding in a landmark move to bolster the sustainable energy landscape in the Eastern Caribbean. More in this Nisha Paul report.
The MOU, which was signed on November 8, establishes a framework for collaboration on a range of initiatives in response to rising energy costs and the global imperative for cleaner energy sources. It also aims to transform the energy sector for the economic and social advancement of the region. Executive Director of CARILEC, Dr. Cletus Burton, hailed the historic signing as a positive move, highlighting areas of particular priority.
This has been a long day in coming, but very timely given the developments in the sector and in the national community regarding energy transitioning. Very exciting for CARILEC because one may be aware that the founding members of CARILEC as an association 34 years ago were actually primarily OECS-based utilities, and so this time in history that we are proud to have this historic agreement signed between CARILEC and the OECS Commission. The areas of focus also, we believe, are very timely. We're looking at initiatives, joint initiatives in pool procurement, central warehousing, geothermal, and legislative reform, all of which are really critical areas for energy transitioning and energy security, energy independence in the Eastern Caribbean in particular, and the wider Caribbean in general.
The MOU will also harness collective expertise to identify and implement sustainable energy solutions and technological advancements, enhance capacity building and provide technical assistance, encourage proactive policy formulation and energy regulation, and collaborate with potential partners to secure investments. It also facilitates data collection and economic analysis for informed decision-making, the promotion of project development, including public-private partnerships, and foster the emergence of innovative business models aligned with evolving energy demands. OECS Director General Dr. Didacus Jules said the MOU paves the way for a transformative change in the energy sector.
This MOU recognizes energy development as a critical priority for the socio-economic advancement of the region. CARILEC's role as a pivotal player in the sustainable energy transition in the Caribbean is central to this collaboration, with the organization poised to lead in elevating the standards of electric utility services and championing the interests of the power industry across the Caribbean.
According to an OECS press release, regular engagements will ensure monitoring of progress, planning for future initiatives, and proper reporting and recognition for collaborative efforts. The implementation of the OECS CARILEC MOU will be guided by the resources and legal framework of both organizations. For GBN News, I'm Nisha Paul.
Network news live from the Grenadian capital, still to come from us. Activist group Grenadians for Justice calls for end to the Israel-Hamas war. A report coming up.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Why pay full price for your mobile when you can pay half? Just bundle your home internet and mobile services with Flow and save 50% on your mobile bill. That's money in your pockets every month. Plus now you get free YouTube and WhatsApp data. And you can share your plan with up to 3 other numbers. Upgrade now and get a free smartphone. Switch and keep your number. Learn more at discoverflow.co.
When you want to know what medicine is best for you,
check Atlantic Health.
When you want to get the most affordable medical supplies,
check Atlantic Health.
When you want medicine delivered to your home,
check Atlantic Health.
That's right. All your answers are as close as Atlantic Health Pharmacy, your community pharmacy. And guess what? We offer 24-hour delivery service with free delivery in St. George's. Just call us. Our physical store is located in Parade, St. Paul's, opposite Anvil Supermarket. Open on weekdays from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. and on weekends from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. We offer a wide range of prescription medicines, herbal supplements, and medical supplies like vitamins, nebulizers, first aid kits, and scrubs. A pharmacist and doctor are always available to answer any questions you may have. Visit us or call 415-5660 and speak with our experienced team today. Atlantic Health Pharmacy, around the corner, ahead of the curve.
Blast Gaming is where dreams come true and jackpots are won. Dive into a world of delightful experiences and daring action. From the moment you step through the doors, have the time of your life, feel the energy, soak in the excitement, and let the good times roll. Blast is more than just a place to play. It's where friends socialize, cocktails flow, and a safe space for those who dream big and dare to have fun while doing it. Blast Gaming. Know your limits, play within it. You must be 18 and over.
Calling all royalty. Mackeson has something grand for you. Win prizes fit for a king with Mackeson's Legacy Collect the Crown promotion. Collect 4 original Mackeson crowns. Place them in an envelope with your contact details and drop them in specially marked boxes island-wide. Win a PlayStation 5, a 70-inch smart TV, a year's supply of Mackeson, cold hard cash, and more. With weekly draws streamed live on Facebook and aired on selected radio stations. Win with Mackeson. You must be 18 or older to participate. Other terms and conditions apply. Mackeson, there's only one king. Drink responsibly.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 13th edition of the YGT Super Knockout is on. So Grenville, bring yourself on Saturday, 11th November from 7 p.m. to witness 2 huge top 16 games at Victoria Park in Grenville. Remember, the winners walk away with $100,000. Then after the games, we get set for some top-class entertainment from the band Cymatics, Bling Ned, Sulky Man, Letneck, Brighter Store, and out of Jamaica, reggae superstar Egyptian. Give me the tightest hold me ever get seen in my life. Egyptian live. Admission $40. The 13th annual YGT Super Knockout is on. Don't miss a game. She asked me my name, and I told her it's Egyptian.
At Ariza, we find ways to celebrate you. Little wins or bigger ones. Working hard and staying on track. Meet your need while saving for your dreams with our Cheers to You loan. Get up to $50,000, repayable in up to 10 years, and benefit from a lump sum saving when the loan is repaid. Live those dreams. Follow those steps. Take that leap of faith or invest in yourself. Make a toast. Lift a glass. Cheers to you. Join today and apply. Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom. Your future.
Wow, it's InstaCash Grenada. Imagine a game with no numbers to choose from, no draws to wait on, and you can play it every day, including Sunday. That's InstaCash. It's fast, it's easy to play, and you win prizes instantly. InstaCash. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making dreams come true.
Level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express. GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, with.
All right, this is Network News. Let's bring you up to speed with this story now. Customers are in for a chance to win big with Flow this Christmas. Here's all we can tell you. Christina John has all the information of what's in store for lucky customers.
Flow Grenada today launched its Christmas on Us promotion, where customers can win over $150,000 in cash and prizes. Marketing and Communication Executive Troy Courtney provides insight into the promotion.
Participate in this promotion. All you need to do is just become a Flow customer if you're not one already, or you just need to pay your bill in full. You just need to sign up for one of our services. You just need to bundle. If you already have home internet, you can bundle your mobile and you can save 50% on your mobile bill every month. Or you can just basically switch.
And there's more.
So the excitement doesn't stop just there. We also have an interactive piece that is going to be a part of this Christmas promotion that is called Catch the Santa. Now, when our customers go into stores, what they are going to be able to do is that they're going to be able to do a transaction in the store, get a link to their phone that will allow them to basically play a game where they try to catch Santa in order for them to be able to win prizes. And those prizes, they will be able to win immediately. So we will have weekly prizes, and then we will have prizes that you can win immediately every single day. What prizes, you wonder? It's going to be stuff like hams, we're going to have wines, we're going to have grocery vouchers, we're going to have TVs, we're going to have so many items on that price list. Smartphones, anything you can think about. Christmas really is on us.
Courtney spoke of the JUMP program as Flow's way of giving back to Grenada. It is a partnership with the government of Grenada to bring digital literacy and affordable internet to people who do not have internet access. The JUMP program will come at a cost of only $20 EC a month to the receiving customer. Alinda Ramsey highlighted what's available for both prepaid and postpaid customers.
For prepaid customers, you can sign up for a prepaid service and you can get a handset as low as $199. And with that purchase, you can get a 7-day plan that gives you data and give you minutes where you can call anywhere locally. For customers who are switching, you can purchase a handset as well for as low as $199, and we also give you a 30-day plan free. And that 30-day plan, you also get free minutes and free data. And not only that, we're going to increase your data to 36 gigs of data. So imagine for our postpaid customers, you can get a handset as low as $99. So postpaid customers who are signing up, you can get 2 handsets, yes, 2 Samsung handsets for only $99, and that's a Samsung A04. Or you can sign up for one of our large postpaid plan and get the Samsung A14 for only $99. Now you can sign up for broadband or switch over from the other network, and you can get a device for only $1.
Christelina John, GBN News.
Grenadians for Justice, an activist group dedicated to advocating for social justice, recently held a press conference to address the ongoing Israel-Hamas war and its devastating impact on the people of Palestine.
And to this effect, we thought that we would have a number of activities, starting first with this press conference. Hopefully next week, we're in the planning stages now for a march and a delivery of a statement to both the British and U.S. embassies.
We demand immediate action to address the humanitarian crisis in Gaza. We call for an end to all the military action and corridors to facilitate urgently needed assistance in civilian movement and the release of hostages.
Just this morning, I heard there was a decision, I think, taken mainly by the U.S. and the Israelis for a pause, which is a 4-day a pause of 4 hours each day, which I think is really inadequate because when we look at what is happening at this time, children, I think the numbers are, I think, currently in excess of 10,000 persons have already been killed, including at least half of that number is children and women. There are still persons under the rubble, and bombs continue to rain down.
All right, Reverend Silbert Prescott talking there. Before him, Rolanda McQueen and Siddiqui Sylvester. Ariza Credit Union is now open for business at its newest location in Grand Anse, close to the KFC outlet. Christelina John attended Friday's opening ceremony and has this report.
This symbolic ribbon cutting by acting Prime Minister and Parliamentary Representative Andy Williams signaled the official opening of the doors of Ariza's newest branch in Grand Anse St. George. Operations began at Ariza's new location from today, offering similar services as offered by its St. George's, Grenville and Carriacou outlets. Taking up the baton passed on by former Chief Executive Officer Lucia Andel, newly appointed CEO Movin Lord said Ariza's presence in the south of the island is fulfillment of one of Ms. Andel's dream.
Celebrating today would have been inconceivable without the support of a very knowledgeable, capable, and dedicated team. My fellow Arizans, I sincerely appreciate you. And I thank you for welcoming me into this remarkable Ariza family. just under 1 year ago. I salute Miss Lucia Andel, whose baton I received, for her invaluable contribution to this amazing institution. Give her a round of applause.
Horizon Credit Union now serves 25,727 members, have a workforce of 126, and total assets of over 6,024 million as of the 31st October 2023.
With growth, of course, come many challenges. But I always like to lean on Mr. Chetram. He will say opportunities. And the need for bigger, better, and sometimes additional facilities, as well as a broader suite of products and services to meet and surpass our members' expectation. But guess what? We understand this requirement and pride ourselves in responding to the needs of our members. We are confident that at Horizon, there is something special for every single member.
Minister with responsibility for cooperatives, Senator Adrian Thomas, welcomed this newest addition to the Ariza suite, indicating that he anticipates further expansion as the financial institution seeks to penetrate the market in other parishes.
Brothers and sisters, the opening of the Grandlands branch forms part of the expansion and decentralization policy implemented by the credit union in its effort to bring services closer to its members and customers. Ariza has made this strategic choice so as to enhance the effectiveness and impact of its operation in the various communities, and especially here in the south of the island. This is a commendable effort.
Senator Thomas gave his government's commitment to creating an enabling environment for expansion and development in the financial and cooperative sectors. Chrislina John, GBN News.
Staff and students of J.W. Fletcher Catholic Secondary School are the focus of GBN ISOR Lens. Stay with us.
A good eye captures all. GBN ISOR is brought to you by Clear Vision. Life is beautiful if only you can see it. Clear Vision Eye Center helps you do just that. We provide expert service, classy eyewear, and cutting-edge technology, all with a quality customer experience. See better, feel better, and look better. Meet us today at clearvisiongrenada.com or call 444-0055, WhatsApp 409-0055, or follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Clear Vision Eye Center. Let's see life and the world with a clear vision.
The J.W. Fletcher staff and students are stepping into tonight's ISOR. The school's annual health walk was held on Friday as a build-up to its road race on November 23rd. Every teacher and student were expected to participate. All teachers and students participated in the walk, which started at the back of the school, up to Archibald Avenue, onto White Gun and Parade, and then into Creighton. They then walked up Richmond Hill and onto the forts Matthew and Frederick. The group rested, took pictures, then headed back down Richmond Hill, ending at the school. We thank our citizen journalists for that submission. Send us your photo and video submissions via WhatsApp at 405-3052 or our other social media platforms.
NAWASA launches Occupational Safety and Health Management System. The news will continue after the break.
Christian Choirs in Concert is back. On Saturday, 11th November, the Grenada Trade Center will come alive with the joyous sounds of Christian voices. Some of the nation's best and most talented will come together in a spirit-filled musical evening featuring PVC Choir, Jenny J, Ryan DeRiggs, Jay McDonald, Aixa McGwen, Paul Alexander, and others. Bring out the entire family for Christian Choirs in Concert at Grenada Trade Center, Saturday, 11th November, 7 p.m.
The Ministry of Gender Affairs, in support of the Grenada Spotlight Initiative, presents What's Your Verdict Community Drama Tour, Palmrose Catholic School, Sunday, November 12th, GBSS Auditorium, Saturday, November 18th, Bonnet Government School, Sunday, November 19th, Hillsborough Government School, Saturday, November 25th. It's an activity of the Ministry of Social Development, Housing and Gender Affairs as part of the EU-UN Spotlight Initiative in Grenada. It's What's Your Verdict, a courtroom drama by Urias Peters. Admission is free. Don't miss it.
Black Month is here, and Quartz is having the ultimate trade-in event of the year. Trade in your old furniture, appliances, electronics, and mattresses for an on-the-spot discount of 30% off the new. Yes, you heard right. From November 1st to 11th, you can trade in your old for a new, and it's easy to take advantage of this offer. First, take a photo or video of your old item. Next, go on down to your nearest Quartz store and purchase your new item. Then, we will deliver. But wait, it doesn't stop there. Save up to 70% off on selected items store-wide. No cash? No problem. With Quartz Ready Finance, you pay $0 down and your first payment isn't due until February 2024. Hurry, because this deal will not last. Shop now, because every day is Black Friday at Quartz. Conditions apply. Quartz, bringing value home.
The NLA is giving you more chances to multiply your Playway winnings by adding Multi-X to your regular Playway bets to win up to 5 times more. Imagine winning as much as $1,200 instead of $240 with a $10 Playway bet by simply adding Multi-X. Place your Playway bets from $1 to $10 or in increments on your favorite Playway symbols or numbers. Then add the Multi-X option at the same value to win 2 times, 3 times, 5 times more, or free plays. With Multi-X, you must bet the same amount wagered on your regular Playway bets for your winnings to be multiplied. Grenadians, value your dreams and win your way as much as 5 times more with Multi-X added to Playway and watch your money grow. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
And so it begins, a journey like none other. Every moment has the potential to be unforgettable. Bring home a piece of the tropical green forest with every emerald. Capture the sparkling light of flawless water in a diamond. Make the sunrise and sunsets last forever. With precious colored gemstones, the essence of happiness is in our most precious memories. So when it all comes to an end, bring home something that will last forever. Colombian Emeralds International. Bring home more than a memory.
I've been here doing nails since 2017. Me being self-employed, I have realized that paying the NIS benefits me now and even when I retire. By the time I'm 65, I will be receiving contributions back from NIS. So I benefit because I'm self-employed. Anything can happen. If anything happens to you while you're at work, you've got a bad cold, you have the COVID, you have dengue, we have all these diseases that's plaguing us at the moment. NIS will be giving you back some form of money when you're ill. So I would encourage all small business persons to sign up with NIS now.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium.
The Citizenship by Investment Unit will be the exclusive sponsors of the now CBI Rainbow City All-Stars Steel Orchestra, at least for the next 3 years. Here's what we can tell you. At the unit's public symposium on November 3 at the Deluxe Cinema in Grenville, St. Andrew, Claudette James, operations manager of the unit, presented a sponsorship check valued at $158,560 to Carrie Fortune, secretary of the CBI Rainbow City All-Stars Steel Orchestra. Apart from its partnership with the CBI Rainbow City All-Stars Steel Orchestra, the Citizenship by Investment Unit pledges to offer additional support to other unsponsored steel orchestras and community development initiatives in the country, which not only represents its commitment to community development, but also marks the beginning of its broader support for local talent. Right, let's move on to this story. The National Water and Sewage Authority, NWASA, is promoting greater occupational safety and health among its employees. The authority has launched its Occupational Safety and Health Management System, which aims to identify, assess, and control workplace hazards while promoting employee well-being and minimizing the risk of occupational accidents and illnesses. Acting General Manager of NWASA, Terence Smith, said the statutory body has made encouraging progress relative to occupational safety and health and is in the process of finalizing the establishment of an occupational safety and health unit within its human resource department. We can tell you too, implementation of NWASA's Occupational Safety and Health Management System is driven in part by the Climate Resilient Water Sector in Grenada, G-Cruise project. Wednesday's launch was supported by the oversight body for the G-Cruise project, GIZ, through its head of project, as well as representatives from the Ministry of Mobilization, Implementation and Transformation, the Grenada Technical and Allied Workers Union, and the Grenada Public Workers Union. Stay with us. When we come back, we will report the sports news followed by Around the Globe.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grandans, Victoria Street, Grenville, and Central Deputy Street, Guelph. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
The Ministry of Gender Affairs, in support of the Grenada Spotlight Initiative, presents What's Your Verdict Community Drama Tour, Palmrose Catholic School, Sunday, November 12th, GBSS Auditorium, Saturday, November 18th, Bonnet Government School, Sunday, November 19th, Hillsborough Government School, Saturday, November 25th. It's an activity of the Ministry of Social Development, Housing and Gender Affairs as part of the EU-UN Spotlight Initiative in Grenada. It's What's Your Verdict, a courtroom drama by Urias Peters. Admission is free. Don't miss it.
You want to get an insight into your life? Are you willing to find astrological solutions? Master Shivrudra, the world's best psychic and spiritual healer with competency in other services too. He has guided many people who are going through a situation to find solutions to their problems and use astrological remedies for positivity. He provides services to get your ex-love back, negative energy removal, family problem solutions, health problem, and many more.
He located at Grenada STT, George's. Call him or WhatsApp +1 for 735375939.
The National Lotteries Authority is a proud sponsor of many cultural activities within the Trial and State of Grenada.
My name
name is Anderson Matheson, also known as Leftist, and I'm a calypsonian and string band music player from Carrico. I support the games of the National Lottery Authority because culture benefits tremendously. Annually, the NLA supports the Carrico and Pittimatney Carnival, the Carrico String Band Music Festival, and all regattas, among other activities. When I play the game of the NLA, I can see where my money goes, and it's an investment into our culture.
Yes, Grenada, when you play the games of the NLA, you enable us to invest in the skills and talents of our people in the areas of sports, culture, and nation building.
Calling all royalty, Mackeson has something grand for you. Win prizes fit for a king with Mackeson's Legacy Collect the Crown promotion. Collect 4 original Mackeson crowns. Place them in an envelope with your contact details and drop them in specially marked boxes island-wide. Win a PlayStation 5, a 70-inch smart TV, a year's supply of Mackeson, cold hard cash, and more. With weekly draws streamed live on Facebook and aired on selected radio stations. Win with Mackeson. You must be 18 or older to participate. Other terms and conditions apply. Mackeson, there's only one king. Drink responsibly.
Sporting fans, good evening. As the clock winds down for Grenada to host the 2024 Carifta Games, Grenada Athletic Association is ensuring that all measures are in place for the successful hosting of the Games. The GAA is currently conducting a Level 1 certification training course for 27 technical officials. Gabriel Patrick is a Level 1 lecturer of world athletes in technical officiating.
So we do with you the competition rules, all the rules related to the competition, all the rules related to all the different disciplines. For example, this evening here, this morning we did the hurdles, the steeplechase, and the relays in the classroom. Right, we watch it on slides, on video. And this afternoon now, they are in groups. They are measuring right now the distance on the track from the start line to the first hurdle.
Patrick highlighted the importance of such training.
We have to make sure that those things are correct, because on the day of the event, you as official, you have to come in and know exactly what you're doing. You just have to run in there and adjust the height. You don't have to go and measure it this time to know, okay, bring a tape, come let us measure and see if there's the height. You have to know about the hurdles. So that is why we are doing the event now, so that they get familiar with it. So when we come the day, they know which mark they have to put it on, because the ladies' mark on the track is the yellow and the men one is the blue. So we don't want when we come the day that they don't know and they start fumbling and things. So we're making sure that they know exactly what they're doing, what they're supposed to be doing.
Abel Patrick, who is also the second vice president of the Grenada Athletic Association, said he's pleased with the preparations for the games thus far.
So we did a lot of work already. We submit the equipment that we're supposed to use for the character, and we understand that it's been sourced already, and we are very interested in seeing the track. We understand it will start soon, because that is part of our duty and technical committee. But we have a lot of other committees, and they're hard at work. The accommodation committee, they actually secure nearly all the rooms already for the over 600 people that will come. Then we have the transportation committee. We have all different committees working. They're working and they're doing well.
The training course will include theoretical and practical elements. Upon completion, participants will undergo a written examination. The story to report. We can tell you that Cedric Marquez and Rose Newland won the men's and women's singles titles in the First Library Community Table Tennis Tournament staged last weekend, which brought together over 50 competitors in 4 categories of competition. In the men's singles final, Marquez defeated fellow Guelph player Quanel Walker 2-1. 12-11, 6-11, 12-10. Marquez won a second singles title, the boys under 20 defeating Walker in 3 sets. The women's singles was a straight sets victory for Rose Newland over Shivani Frederick, 11-4, 11-5. The boys under 15 title was captured by Jonique Mark, defeating Zadine Gibbs 11-6, 11-6, while Savani Frederick captured the girls under 15 championship, scoring a straight set win over Divine Smith. We can tell you too, Ethan Bubb defeated Anton Alexander in straight sets 11-9, 11-9. Daniel Walters, chairman of the Library Development Organization, presented the winners with trophy and medals. All right, this is the sports news. This other one to report. The round of 16 continues this weekend in the 13th edition of the Wagiti Super Knockout competition. The action starts on Saturday evening with a double header inside Victoria Park between 2-time champions Hard Rock SC and Sunjets United. In Game 2, defending champions Paradise FC International will take on FC Camahone. Sunday will see another double-header at the same venue with Trenchtown FC taking on Shamrock, while in Game 2, Blast SC will face Hurricanes SC, who won the tournament 4 times. The football action kicks off at 7 p.m. on Saturday and 6 p.m. on Sunday. That's the sports news for now. When CARICOM heads met in April to declare war on crime and violence, they left out an essential weapon from their arsenal. That's the opinion of the Caribbean Federation of Police Welfare Associations. Terry and Brown Campbell reports.
President of the Caribbean Federation of Police Welfare Associations, Sean McCall, says Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley's clarion call to elevate crime in the region to a public health status needs to be taken a step further.
To echo the sentiments of Prime Minister Rowley, that collectively we declare war on crime in our regions, but we have to do it right. Our associations were not included in this high-level meeting on the war on crime.
Mr. McCall raises what he says is a pertinent question about the April CARICOM Symposium on crime and violence in the region.
How could we expect to declare war on crime when the persons who are going to fight the crime was not included in the dialogue?
Meanwhile, featured speaker at the Federation's 10th intersessional meeting, President of the Industrial Court, Deborah Thomas-Felix, offers this advice.
To ensure that there is stability among your membership and a common approach towards resolving crime, accidents, and other problems, and that there is no inconsistent responses from different branches of the police to the same problem.
The regional body, which represents 16 CARICOM police forces, is meeting in Trinidad over the next 2 days. Terry Ann Brown Campbell, TTT News.
Dozens of people have been killed and hundreds of thousands displaced across Kenya and Somalia by torrential rains that have hit East Africa. Authorities are helping people move to higher ground as they prepare for more extreme weather. Al Jazeera's Catherine Soy reports.
This is the aftermath of torrential rains that have hit northeastern Kenya in the last few days. Towns and villages are flooded. Scores of people have lost their homes. Many have moved to higher ground. The rain is still pounding, and they could soon be forced to move again. Floodwaters across the country have killed more than a dozen people.
This water has affected us. Our houses have been damaged. Our crops have been washed away. Our livestock is gone.
Scientists say climate change is causing more intense and frequent extreme weather. The region is coming out of its worst drought in 40 years. Thousands of people, livestock and wildlife have died during 4 failed rain seasons.
There is an urgent need for humanitarian support because there are displacement, there are areas which are cut off, and this is a rain that has rained all over the region.
People in neighboring Somalia have also died. About 300,000 are estimated to have fled their homes. Ethiopia and Uganda have recorded unusually heavy rains. Some experts say these are effects of the El Nino weather phenomenon created as seas warm, and people should brace themselves for more rain. Catherine Soy, Al Jazeera.
Gaza residents have come under heavy fire from Israeli tanks. Multiple people were killed and many others injured using the very thoroughfare that they were promised by Israeli forces would be safe. Al Jazeera has this report.
Well, this is exactly what was happening in the past half an hour or so as Palestinians from Gaza and the northern part taken Salahuddin Road all the way to the central part of Gaza and the southern part of the Gaza Strip were targeted by Israeli tank shell. The brutality of what we just saw on live pictures on TV is unmatched. These are the people, the very people who were told to evacuate and to take Salahuddin Road because it's a safe corridor, found themselves under heavy artillery shelling and tanks shells. Several of these people were seriously injured, with multiple number of people were killed, were rushed to Shuhada Al-Aqsa Hospital in the city of Deir al-Balah, the closest hospital to Salahuddin Road and one of the first areas in the central part of Gaza Strip. This is what we have been concerned about all day long and all the past days, and this is what people inside Gaza and the northern part have been worried about and afraid of, that there are no terms to what Israelis are telling them, what the military, what the IDF is telling them. It's all lies. The IDF is lying to people, the Israeli military is lying to people when they tell them that there is a safe corridor, when it forced them under heavy bombardment to go to Salahuddin Road because they want them to evacuate because it's safe, when it's not safe at all. That's exactly what's going on. These are the 4-hour pause that they talked about, that people could, between those hours, could take these roads and run to safety, but they're not safe. This is exactly the feeling of everyone. Everyone is frustrated, angry at what happened, and there's no trust whatsoever. People are killed indiscriminately. They're killed intentionally. It's beyond imagination what happens to people. It will definitely discourage the many thousand who are still in Gaza and the northern part to leave, because this is what will happen to them on the road, a road that was designated as safe for them. And before they get to the beginning of the central area, before they get to the safe area, they are targeted by those tanks shell.
Al Jazeera's Hani Mahmood reporting there. We'll be back to remind you of the headlines. This is GBN, a reminder of the headlines. Child Protection Authority investigating claims surrounding 17-year-old who was reported missing. What's Your Verdict drama to encourage dialogue on incest as well as domestic and violence in family to begin on Sunday. Health Ministry embarks on VIP vaccination drive. Activist group Grenadians for Justice calls for end to the Israel-Hamas war. Also in the news regionally, Regional Police Federation meets in Trinidad and Tobago. Internationally, Kenya floods, death and displacement as heavy rains hit East Africa. Plus in the sports news, technical training for Carifta officials. That's all from us in the GBN newsroom for the time being. I'm Kenroy Baptiste. Have a safe and happy weekend. See you soon. Good night.
Violence